Hey people, what's going on? It's your man Joshua Pondexter. We're coming to you live on three platforms: YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. Love it, gotta love technology. We're able to do one broadcast and we're able to broadcast this to all three of our platforms. We don't uh, broadcast on all three platforms all the time. It just depends on the topic that we're speaking on. This one, I think, is relevant for all three platforms, whether YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn. So here it is: 30 things I wish I knew before 30, right? So that's the topic. Before we get too deep into the minutia, listen, I want you to like. I want you to subscribe. I want you to comment. I want you to share. I'm trying to grow this channel, uh, trying to provide content that are meaningful, to our demographics. Uh, we have enough data to know who's watching our videos, who's listening to them. We are growing. We over 3,500 subscribers, and we appreciate every last one of you. We want you to come back and continue to come back. So we need your help to know what's important to you, right? I'm thinking, as a 61-year-old man, looking at the people that's viewing the content, I'm thinking, well, what's important to that demographics, right? I might be missing it, right? So let me know, because we're able to speak to quite a few um, topics, right? Like I said, once again, which I'm singularly proud of, the fact that I'm 61 years of age, loving it. Life is wonderful, life is good, and we want you to get here, young people, right? Young men, young women, right? But the only way you're going to get here successfully is that you listen to your elders, right? Because we know the ones that have made this journey through, uh, as Gladys Knights and the Pimp says, through much trial, heartache, and pain, right? And we had to take the midnight train back to Georgia. All right. So this is for you. All right. 30 things I wish I knew at age 30. Number one, right? This is speaking from someone that's 60 plus and looking back to age 30, right? Because these things are going to happen in your life and they're going to continue to happen. But I wish I would knew it at age 30 and I wouldn't have got stuck, right? Number one, the end of a relationship does not always have to be someone's fault or a rejection of you. Sometimes it's just the end of something that wasn't right for you, right? Actually, it's always that, right? It wasn't right for you, right? A job, a friendship, a car, a home, whatever came to an end, it wasn't right for you. If it's still in your life presently, those things are the things that are right for you, right? So, listen, relationships going to end as you're young and you're building your life. You're going to have friendships. You're going to have colleagues. You're going to have business partners. You're going to have spouses. You're going to have a whole bunch of people that you're dealing with, right? And those relationships going to end. It's not rejection or you or them. It's just that, hey, we're not right for one another. So move on smartly. Get this lesson early so you don't be beating yourself up. Woe's me. No, it wasn't right for you. All right. Number two, no one has it all, but some people do make the best of what they have and take very good care of it. Those people tend to savor their lives a bit more. So don't be thinking everybody got it all. Oh, they got the house on the hill. Oh, they got the 2 or 3 cars. Oh, they got the beautiful spouse. Oh, they got the wonderful children, right? These are illusions, right? Everyone does not have it all, right? And so there's no sense in trying to I'm not going to say don't go for it all, but don't try to have it all at one time the way this generation does, and they do it with credit, right? Everything is hot. You're hocked up here. You can't live. You're living in a place that you can't even enjoy because you got to go to work 10, 12 hours a day. Then you got to get a side hustle just to live in the spot, just to drive the car, right? You cannot have it all at the same time, right? Take your time. Don't hurt yourself. Number 3, the difference between crazy in love and crazy is one person letting go, right? Learn to let go. If someone is still holding onto their love for you, show compassion, give closure, and offer kindness. A good character should not change with a title, right? So you're no longer my girlfriend. I'm no longer your boyfriend, right? So, hey, don't let your good character leave, right? Okay. So, Brother Derek, thanks for tuning in, right? We're trying to help these young people, man. You can put something in the comment that you feel. I got 30 things I wish I knew. If there's 1 or 2 things you want to drop in the comment for these young people, feel free to do that, right? On the flip side, clinging on to a cold hand is not going to warm anyone's heart, right? So when it's time to let it go, let it go. Be gracious, be kind. We ever came to the end of our journey in this love relationship. Hey, it's over. There's another love out there for you. There's another warm hand for you, right? Number 4, your habits today will directly prevent or cause heartache or heart attacks tomorrow, right? So your habits. So heartaches, right? You're lazy. You don't get up in the morning and get at it. You won't go to work. You won't save your money. You live above your means. Those habits will cause heartache, right? Or you won't eat an apple a day, right? You won't walk around the block. You won't drink your water. Always pushing that water, right? You won't drink your water. You're going to have a heart attack, right? You're stressing over stuff too much. Let it go. Let it go, right? Life is too valuable to be clenching your fists about things you can't change. I'm from Arkansas. I might have said fence. I hit you with my fence, right? All right. Number 6, smart is sexy, and anyone worth having sex with will be wildly turned on by your mind, right? Oh, don't worry about being a nerd, right? Trust me. I'm going to tell you, smart is sexy, right? I know I'm attracted to intelligence and ambition, right? Yeah, absolutely. Number 7, a few childlike traits can be charming, but immaturity is a huge turnoff, right? So grow up and grow up fast. Stop acting like a child. Stop being 30 and 40 years old having tantrums, right? No, that's not right. Oh, he likes to play video games. That could be charming for a while, but no, we need for you to go to work, right? So a few childlike traits kind of charming. That's kind of cute. But immaturity, nobody likes it, right? Number 9. No, I'm not ready. I'm going too fast on you. Many people are under the misconception that time heals all wounds, especially the one that they cause, right? Don't be under that misconception that time heals all wounds because they say, well, get over it. Isn't? No. Stop hurting people, right? Stop injuring people. We all have, right? I know I have, right? Because of my indifference, right? And indifference is a really bad way to be. I could care less. It's not a good way to be, right? Stop injuring people, right? You're talking about, time going to heal all wounds. No. Okay. Number 9, no one is there to be fixed up into something else. Just save your energy and invest it in what actually makes you feel happy and safe in your home, and leave everyone else a chance to be found by someone who accepts them as they are. So don't be looking for no project. Don't be looking for someone that you need to fix up, right? No. Mm-mm. No. Look, if you're looking for a partner, a business partner, you're looking for a life partner, don't be looking for a fixer-upper, right? Look for someone that's working on themselves, right? Okay, someone that's not a project. Okay, that's very important. I'm telling you, because we too many times we will choose a project. Oh, I can help them. Oh, they got potential. Oh, no, that works in your 20 sub 20s. By the time you got 20, 25, no, it's looking for somebody who really want to take life serious, right? Number 10, beware the dangers of meditating on both the threat and the promise of time, right? Okay, how am I going to balance my meditation on the threat of time? Time is slipping, slipping, slipping. Oh, I got all the time in the world, right? Oh, no, don't be meditating. Take action with your time, right? Don't waste your time. It's perishable. You won't get any of it back, not a second of it, right? Now, I can think sometimes that you can call it wasting if you want to. I can take the time uh, with a baby and just enjoy a baby, right? Okay, all right. So here's another one. I'm going to stop. I'm sick of counting, so I'm just going to go. Time is valuable, so spend yours wisely. This is true even when sitting alone in the space of your own mind, right? So if you're a solitary person and you spend a lot of time alone, be careful of your own thoughts, right? Yeah. Even when you by yourself, be conscious of the things that you are letting float around in your head, right? If something negative come in there, snap it out, right? You can do it. So, oh no, stop that, Joshua. No, we're not thinking that today, right? Those who really care about you will support you when you need it and refuse you when you don't, right? So they care, right? So they'll support you when you really need it, and then when you just want to whine and cry and oh no, I can't support you in that. I can't. I was just telling someone the other day, uh, uh, my mom, she don't, she passed on, but she don't support wrong. She's not going to support her son in wrong, right? Oh, that's my baby boy. He can do no wrong. No, that wasn't my mama. If you're wrong, you're wrong, right? Just because they said it doesn't mean it's true, right? Because someone said it about you, someone said it to you, doesn't mean it's true. So be very careful about what you hear other people bringing to you, right? Especially on this internet, right? You need to do some fact checking on everything. If I tell you something, do some fact checking, because I checked as much facts as I can. 70-80%. Figure that's enough. I got, I verified that much. And then I talk about it. You can go do the rest of the research if you don't believe what I'm talking about. Okay. One should not act confident. One should work their butt off to be confident, right? Don't act like you're confident, right? Develop the skill of confidence, unshakable confidence. It's a 7-step process. Really can't go into it now because it'll take us into another world, but I love the development of confidence, right? One of them is to be enthusiastic, one to be a great presenter, one is to be skillful, one is to be knowledgeable, right? Now I'm going to give you all of them to you, but those to have unshakable confidence, like Michael Jordan on the basketball court, like Oprah Winfrey when she walks into a speaking engagement, right? Like Magic Johnson, how enthusiastic he is, right? Yeah. Okay. That's some confidence. Very important. The love of your life should be the loves in your life. The love of your life. Oh, they're just the love of my life. I can't let them go. No, no, no. Those people that love you, those should be the people that's the love of your life, right? Some random stranger, you're 20, 25 years old, you met that boy, you met that girl. They don't know you, right? You don't know them. You don't know why. You don't know anybody that know them. You don't know what they've been doing for the last 25 years. You better make the people that you grew up with, your family members, the people that you know, the love of your life, right? Some people really, really, really suck. Trying to get through to them with all the tools that will work with people who don't suck won't work, right? So listen, you can be, skillful, negotiating, making friends, the art of loving people. Some people are just a wall. They whatever you do, they go, no, I'm not going to be lovable. I'm not going to be kind. I'm not going to be thoughtful. No, whatever you do, right? Mm-hmm. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. These are things that we wish we would have learned before 30, right? I'm giving you quite a bit, so you might want to come back and listen to this again, right? So you can absorb some of these things. So at least one or two of them should resonate with you if you before 30 or 50 and 60 and you haven't learned these things yet. Still not too late. All right. You are not perfect. You don't have to be. No one else is perfect, right? So we're striving for perfection. There's no one's perfect, right? So you see people, oh man. What's this boy name? Shooting them 3 points. Anyway, he Golden State. Well, I can't even think of his name. But anyway, he would shoot them 3-pointers, right? And then you said, "Oh, I can't even hit a 3-pointer." And you looking at how he shoots them and go like he's perfect. No, he's not. He misses from time to time. He misses, but he's striving for perfection because he's getting better every time. They will see it. So when you look at people's lives and it looks like they're disciplined, looks like they're having the perfect outcomes. No, they are just striving for perfection. They have issues that come up that they must resolve, and that's what they do, right? So you're not perfect. You don't need to be perfect, and no one else is perfect. Be the best you can be. Show up to grow up, right? We all have mess. Getting yours together help you into the game, right? The game of life, right? So we all got mess, right? All got whatever your mess is, clean it up, get it clean, and so you can get on with the game of life. So we got some mess, right? You got bad credit, you got poor work habits, you got poor eating habits, you got poor relating habits with other people. All that can be cleaned up. All that can be changed if you wanted to, right? Okay. Texting someone is not making a real effort, and it's not how you build relationships. So I tell you when I'm a business consultant, right? And people text me about some business stuff, I'm about to ignore you, right? That's not even making a real effort. If you want some information, you better pick up the phone and call, right? Yeah, and pay that consultation fee. People lie, especially to themselves, right? Listen, right? Sub 30 years old, people lie. So, well, that's disheartening. No, it's not. To be aware, to be forewarned is to be forearmed, right? So you need to know that people lie. And so what about this, especially to themselves? So that means that you are lying to yourself too. You're a liar too. So don't be coming down heavy on other people. So what I say is that is that the communication is key, right? Everybody's talking, oh, what's communication? Well, the first person you're communicating with is yourself, right? You must communicate with yourself, right? So that's the first one. So if you're lying to yourself, if you're saying that you're good looking and you're not, you're saying that you're rich and you're not, you're saying that you're something that you're not, those are lies, right? Thank you, Brother Cox. Thanks for tuning in. So, hey, listen, if you don't lie to yourself, right? Be honest with yourself, then you can be honest with other people. I'm telling you, it's hard not to tell a lie. You think it's no, but you can't be a liar. Right? Don't be a liar, right? Focus on living a life that inspires respect from others. It's far more fulfilling than campaigning for likes. So in this generation where we're putting stuff on social media to get likes and things of that nature, no. Campaigning for likes, right? We're taking the clothes off. We're doing all these silly things on TikTok and all Instagram. We're dancing, doing all these dance moves and stuff like that. We're gyrating. You girl, set your 50, 60-year-old self down and be a grandmother. I'm telling you, this is Freestyle Wednesday because I'm freestyling. I'm telling you, the last 2 days I went to Starbucks. I seen two girls. I know these little girls wasn't 12, right? They wasn't 12, but they've been eating all this meat and all this milk. They look like grown women. One of them had booty shorts on. I'm talking about she was a baby. I was like, where's her daddy at? Right? Come on. We got to do better. Then I went to Starbucks again today. This is the last 2 days I done seen these little girls, 10, 12 years old. I know you're eating all that hog. You're eating that cow. You're drinking that milk. And they got all that steroids in it and blowing you up. You're bigger than your mama. Come on now. You can't let your children be walking outside like that, right? For some likes, campaigning for likes. Focus on living a life that inspires. Who are you inspiring like that? Right? Yeah, come on. Not inspiring me. I try to tell you, if it came up in my generation, I don't think if I didn't have to know you, I would have took my belt out and whoop you, right? And we are in this world together, but we travel on our own, right? So we're all in this world together, but we're traveling on our own. Nobody's going to know more about you than you. You are in touch with that person inside of you, intimately know what type of person you are, right? So you're traveling this road alone and you're on your own, even though you're in a crowd of people. So don't make the world better. This is all we have to say on that, right? So the fresh start you have been waiting for has just arrived, right? So if you're looking for a fresh start in life, it has just arrived, right? It's another one, and then we're going to end with this one. A partner should add to a partnership. If not, it is better to keep everyone else's name off of the operating agreement. If you're going to be my partner, I mean, that's a marriage certificate, that's for partner, right? If you're not going to add to the partnership, no, your name's not going on the operating agreement, right? If you're not going to add to the company, no, cannot get any ownership, right? And the last final point, I'm going to repeat again, a fresh start that you've been waiting for, it arrives now, right? So listen, these are things that I wish I would have known before I was 30, right? I wish so. Here's what I would suggest to your young people. If you see somebody 30 plus years older than you and their life looks pretty settled, they look like they're functioning, in this society at a functional level. They taking care of their life. They taking care of others. They have an inspirational life. Won't you ask them for some advice, right? Yeah. I've seen these TikTok videos where a little boy go up to a man and ask them for advice, right? I'm not, hey, if you see me in the marketplace, you can ask me for advice. I'll give you some, right? Yeah, I'll give you some good advice. So you got some, you don't have anybody in your family, you don't have anyone that's at your church, anybody you know, hey, drop a comment. We're here to give you some good advice. Once again, people, like I said, we're trying to grow this channel. We've been extremely blessed over the last 30 days. It's just growing like wildfire. So we're going to continue that. Continue to like, comment, share, hit that notification buzzer to let it know when I'm going live or when I'm uploading a video. We're going to, our focus is to put more content up, and so now that's the young people, right? So here's another thing I'm gonna tell the young people, because you're going to get old, right? You're going to get old. I have been what's called a senior financial advisor for over 20 years, dealing with people in retirement, right? So the type of jobs that those people have retired from, you will never have. One with a pension, and one where they get Social Security too, right? So they have 30 plus years, at their municipality job or from some company. They get a pension, they get Social Security, they retire at 62, 65, now they 75, 80, right? Life sucks for them. It does, because that after 20 years, that pension looks like nothing. Inflation, taxes, then rob them of all their buying power, right? They barely can get to the grocery store. They complaining about everything. Did they not know when they left that job at 60, 65, that they should have kept earning money, right? You never stop earning, never, right? This thing about retirement, this whole concept of retirement is probably about 50 years old. So you go back 50 years, there was no concept of retirement, right? Or Social Security, go back 60 plus years, right? These things were not even a concept. So we knew we had to work till we die, right? We had to earn money till we die, right? And there's nothing wrong with work, right? There's nothing. I'm not going to work till I'm die. That's fine. Work for a job, right? And then find some ways that you can work for yourself to earn you some more money. You got your pension, you got your Social Security, right? Keep earning money. Keep contributing through work, right? And let me tell you, here's what's going to happen. You're going to live, right? On average, this is the average. The average person lives 6 years after retirement, right? So if you retired and you've been retired for 2 or 3 years, you about to die. You better start doing something, contributing, helping people, doing something, volunteering something, right? The average retiree lives 6 years, right? So I'll tell you, the 50%, that average, probably men, more the majority of them that is dying, right? I know nobody likes getting up, going to work every day, being on time, working 6-7 days a week, 30 years. Yeah, cool, right? Got that. But you need to think of something that you can do post-retirement to contribute to society where you can keep earning money, right? That's things I wish I would have learned prior. You can go back and listen to this again to look at all of those things. We're not going to go over them again. So And this caveat here, never, ever, ever stop earning money, right? Because you got taxes, you got inflation, you live in a global economy where the value of everything is decreasing, right? So never stop working, people, right? So that's our live um, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. We hope you have got some tremendous value out of this short conversation. Half an hour, it's enough, right? So, in parting, we always wish you peace, love, and soul. Give us a thumb up, a thumbs down, subscribe, share, hit that notification button. It don't cost you nothing, but it means the world to us. Peace, love, and soul. Bye for now.